A glimmer of hope tonight for residents in Fort McMurray, Alberta. A mandatory evacuation order has been lifted in some areas, and some residents are getting a first-hand look at their homes to assess any flood damage. Dallas Flexhaug reports.
It's a nightmare Leon Hupy has lived twice.
We just got settled back in and now we're running again.
Hupy lost his house in the 2016 wildfire. It was only rebuilt last year for it to be destroyed again this week by flooding. Like so many others in Fort McMurray, he's endured a lot, and he's trying to figure out how to rebuild everything all over again.
Just after we all went through this fire, and now to be hit again like this, it's like a double blow.
About 13,000 people have been forced from their homes because of rising water. Mandatory evacuation orders were lifted for some downtown areas Friday.
But to be clear, conditions are improving and we're beginning to turn the corner from response to recovery.
Some residents and business owners are permitted to access their properties, but everyone is being warned about potential property damage, and they may not be able to live in their homes yet.
We do have evacuees returning now, and I expect throughout the weekend that will continue. As for the full length of when we can expect everybody to be back home, I don't think that's been determined.
This week marks 4 years since a wildfire ripped through Fort McMurray. This property restoration specialist says helping rebuild after that natural disaster and then again now is a lot in a short span of time.
Mentally, it's exhausting. I find that trying to comprehend what's going on right now is very difficult. Not knowing what's actually going to be going on. We're hopefully getting today and be able to assess buildings, see what's kind of going on, and see the actual damage that happened.
Damage assessment teams have been deployed in the community as a recovery plan gets underway. Essential businesses, including key government infrastructure, grocery stores, gas stations, and pharmacies, will be given priority. The return of residents in the downtown core is happening a lot faster than first anticipated after water levels receded significantly. Some areas that were submerged under meters of water now only have puddles in the street. Robin?
Dallas Flexhaug in Fort McMurray, Alberta.